So students, now we have come on day 43. Day 43 is dealing with area algebra and topic is preparation of algebra. Let us see what is there in concept corner. Concept corner, symbols are frequently used in mathematical writing. Letters can be used like symbols to make our writing short and simple. For revision, one example is given. First, there is 4 plus 5 which is equal to 9 and 5 plus 4 is also equal to 9. So, we learn from our example the sum of any two numbers and the sum obtained by reversing the order of two numbers is the same. Correct? Here, what is done first? First, it is 4 plus 5 and then it is 5 plus 4. So, answer of both these sums is 9. But here 4 is written as the first number and 5 is written as the second number. And here 5 is written as the first number and 4 is written as the second number. So orders of these numbers are changed. But as both the numbers are same, there is addition between these two numbers. So we can say that when we reversing the number, answer is same. 4 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 4. Though we are reversing the numbers, answer is same. So we can write this rule by using the letters. We will use A and B to represent any two numbers. So in place of 4 and 5, we can use A and B. Not only 4 and 5, A and B can represent any two numbers. So from this example, how we can represent in the rule by using A and B, we can represent it like this. A plus B is equal to B plus A. That means after interchanging the numbers, value will not change. It is same. Now let us see what is there in the practice corner. In practice corner, we have given this question. Is the product of any two numbers and product obtained after changing the order of those numbers is same? And we have to write the example and we have to use the letter for it. And in challenging corner also, we have given the properties. We have to write them in the word. So let us do practice corner and challenge corner in our notebook. So this is my activity sheet number 43. Area algebra, topic algebra and subtopic is preparation of algebra. Now see what was the question in practice corner. We already have read this question. Is the product of any two numbers and product obtained after changing the order of those numbers is same? So let us check it on another paper. I will be showing you. For example, if I write a product of any two numbers, for example 2 multiplied by 3, what is the product? 6. Correct, answer is 6. If I interchange their order, that means in place of 2 if I write 3 and if I in place of 3 if I write 2, that means if I write 3 into 2, in place of writing 2 into 3, if I write 3 into 2, what will be the answer? It will be 6. Isn't it same? I changed the order of the digits or order of the number, but answer is same. Answer of product is same. We take another example. For example, I take 4 into 5. 4 5s are 20. Now I change the order of these numbers. In place of 4, I write 5. In place of 5, I write 4. 5 into 4. Will the answer change? No, answer will not change. It will be same. 20. 5 4s is also 20. You can take any number, bigger number, smaller number. If I write 12 into 4, what is the answer? 12 4s are 48. And if I interchange their order, in place of 12 I write 4, in place of 4 I write 12, what will be the answer? It is 48 again. So though we interchange the order of these numbers, their answer is same. It will not change. Answer will not change. So what should be the answer of this question? Is the product of any two numbers and the product obtained after changing the order of those numbers is same? Yes. What should be the answer? We have to write the answer. Yes. The product any two numbers and the product obtained after changing the order of those numbers is same. So product of any two number and product obtained after changing the order of those numbers is same. We have to solve example. So we will be writing example. For example, just now I have shown you these examples. 2 into 3 is 6 also, and 3 into 2 is also 6. So I can write here, for example, 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2. Okay. One more example, if you want, you can write 6 into 3 is equal to 3 into 6, because 6 3s is also 18 and 3 6 is also 18. So you can write any 2-3 examples. Now next is use letters for it. By using letters, how can it be written? By using letters, it can be written as A into B will be equal to B into A. We can interchange the order, but answer of their product is always equal. It is always same. So in this way you can write answer of this first question. Now let us go on the second question in challenge corner. So second is write the following properties in words. We have given the properties, we will have to write them in the word. See the first property. First property is A multiplied by 0 is 0. Answer is 0. So A can be any number. From this property, what you can see, that any number multiplied by 0, answer is 0. Their product is 0. So how to write it in the words? We can write it as, if any number is multiplied by 0, then the product of that number and 0 is, that number and 0 is 0, or you can write 0 0 z arrow 0 0 there. So if any number is multiplied by 0, then the product of that number and 0 is always 0. Now next property is b divided by 1 equal to b. That means b is representing any number. So any number divided by 1, answer is that number. How to write it in the words? So we can write it in the word, if any number is divided by 1, then the quotient of division is that number itself. Correct? Any number, if you divide by 1, the quotient we will get the number itself. For example, I can show you any one example. For example, I divide 12 by 1. What will be the answer? 1 12s are 12. Quotient is the number itself. 12 divided by 1, quotient is 12. 49 divided by 1. 1 4s are 4. 0 1 9s are 9. 0. So quotient is the number. 49 divided by 1, answer is the this quotient is same number. Okay, so That means what? If any number is divided by 1, then the quotient of division is that number itself. And here, if any number is multiplied by 0, then the product of that number is 0. Product of that number and 0 is 0. That means if I multiply 5 by 0, answer is 0. If I multiply 100 by 0, answer is 0. So any number multiplied by 0, then the product of that number and 0 is equal to 0. So in this way we can write these rules in Word. So we have completed our activity sheet number 43 here. Let us go on activity sheet number 44. So children, day 44, we are going to continue in this same video. Day 44 is also dealing with area algebra. Name of the topic is preparation of algebra. So in concept corner, let us practice using bracket, write 3 pairs of number whose sum is 32. Use them to write 3 equalities. So we have already done it before on I think on day 41, 42 we have done this, correct? In our activity sheet number 41 and 42 we have done this. Then we have to fill in the boxes using proper symbols, greater than, equal to and smaller than. And here again we have to write the proper numbers in the boxes to make the statement correct. So all these types of questions we already have solved before in our previous activity sheets. So let us solve these questions in our notebook from concept corner. And yes, all the questions are in the concept corner. So let us go in the notebook to solve these questions. So this is my activity sheet number 44, area algebra topic. Also you can write algebra, and subtopic you will have to write preparation of algebra. Now in concept corner we have to practice. Let us practice. Using bracket, write 3 pairs of number whose sum is 32. Any 3 pairs of number we have to write whose sum is 32, and we have to use them to write 3 equalities. Any 3 equalities we will have to write from those 3 brackets. So in solution, we have to write 3 brackets whose sum is 3 pairs of numbers whose sum is 32. So you can write any 3 pairs. I can write 30 plus 2 is 32. Then I can write 15 plus 17 is also 32. Correct? 7 plus 5 is 12. 2 written, 1 carrying. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So 15 plus 17 is also 32. Then I can write 20 plus 12 is also 32. You can write any three brackets. It is not necessary that my brackets and your brackets should be same. You can write any two numbers whose answer should be 32, whose addition answer should be 32. Now we have to write 3 equalities from these 3 brackets. So equalities. Therefore equalities we are going to write equalities. Any 3 equalities we will have to write. So first equality I can write 30 plus 2 is equal to 15 plus 17. Second equality I can write 15 plus 17 is equal to 20 plus 12. Third equality I can write 30 plus 2 is equal to 20 plus 12. So in this way 3 equalities we can write here. Okay. So this type of question we have solved before also. Now next is fill in the boxes between the expressions with greater than, equal to and smaller than. So first we will have to check the answers of both the sides and then we can put the symbols. So solve this. 9 plus 4, what will be the answer? 13. And 6 into 7, 42. Very different answers, and we all know 13 is smaller than 42. They are not equal. So 13 is smaller. So we have to put the symbol like this. it is open towards bigger numbers and close towards the smaller number. Now next second one is 15 plus 13. What is the answer? 15 plus 13, 5 plus 3 is 8, 1 plus 1 is 2, 28, and 8 4s are 8 into 4 is also it is 32, correct? 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, and 8 4s are 32. So this answer is 28, this answer is 32. That means this bracket should be smaller than this bracket, as 28 is smaller than 32. So this bracket 15 plus 13 is smaller than 8 multiplied by 14. Now next bracket 16 plus 13. What will be the answer? 6 plus 3 is 9, 1 plus 1 is 2, 29. And 66 divided by 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6. We get 22 as the answer. So 22 is smaller than 29. That means what? 29 is bigger than 22. So 16 plus 13 bracket is bigger than 16 divided by 3 bracket. Now next is 52 minus 18. So first do this minus 52 minus 18. 2 minus 8 cannot be done, so we have to do 12 minus 8. It will be 4. 1 we have borrowed, so it becomes 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So we have got 34 here, and 70 into 2 is also 34. Answer of both these brackets is 34, 34. That means they are equal brackets. So answer is same. That means 52 minus 18 is equal to 17 multiplied by 2. Now last bracket here, 8 into 9. 72. Am I correct? Yes. And 54 plus 6 is 60. So after solving, what we get? 72 and 60. 72 is bigger than 60. That means what? 8 multiplied by 9 is greater than 54 plus 6. So in this way you can put the proper symbol in given brackets in this question. Now let us see the third question. Write the number in the box that will make this statement correct. So first there is 8 multiplied by 6 is equal to. Equal to, that means on this side this bracket answer should be same to this bracket answer. It should be same. It should be equal. So what is 8 into 6? 8 6 are 48, na? So this answer should also be 48. So what should be added in 25 to get answer 48? So you can directly do here 48 minus 25. So 3 and 22. Sorry, 2 and 3, that means 23. So 25 plus 23 we get 48, correct? So we have to write this 23 here. You will get the answer 48. So right hand side bracket answer is also 48 and left hand side answer is also 48. That's why equal to sign is there. So when we write 23, this statement will become correct. Now next is 12 into 7 is greater than 14 into what? So first you should write what is 12 into 7. 12 7s are. What is the answer? It is 84, na? 84. So 84 should be bigger than 14 multiplied by what? Now see, if you write 14 multiplied by 1, it will be 14. Then also it will be correct. If you write 14 into 2, 14 2s are 28, then it is also correct. 14 3s are also, if you write, then it is also correct. So till the number which we get bigger than 84, you can write the numbers.